long time to see you. Back for another fucking awesome video. It's been some time now for a vlog kind of thing. Right, so I have a very important thing to show you today. It cost me quite a bit of money, about half of what I paid for my PC, or a bit more than half. I got myself a WOWGOBOARD AT2. I think that's what it's called. Here it is down there. It's very expensive. It's meant for Christmas, but at the same time I didn't want it for Christmas because you like the Christmas roads, it'd be icy as fuck. You wouldn't be able to ride it on an all-terrain type of thing. It'd be too dangerous. So basically that's what it is. It's an all-terrain board. It's better than my MEEPO V3. Well, I wouldn't say better because they kind of fit in different categories. So one is strictly made for all-terrain, and then one is solely made for the road, or not harsh roads anyway. But I got one of the two things, I think it is, was I got an all-terrain board, and I also got cloud wheels for it. So I've not tried cloud wheels. This is a belt motor run skateboard, so it's going to be quite hefty. I think it goes up to like 35 or 40. It's a bit slower than my MEEPO, only because of the tires. It's a pneumatic tires, I think that's what it is. They're air. Yeah, so they're air, so it'd be a lot smoother. But that's what I wanted. I didn't want this constant jolt of, you could feel everything. Like every time I got off my board, when I reached my destination, which was like 8 kilometers, you can put that into miles if you're American, I don't know what it is. It was quite painful after a while. You get your destination and your feet would be numb. Everything would kind of just be like jelly. It wouldn't be very nice. So I wanted to just get on this, go down that road, have no problems, and I want the bastard want the battery to last me some time. What time am I filming? I'm filming this at like about 5 o'clock, half 5 in the day. But unfortunately, as you can see, it's dark as shit outside, so apologies. Yeah, but anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get into it. I'm gonna have to say I apologise first of all because of the lighting. So I'm gonna be stepping in here, and sometimes it's gonna be cutting it out. Actually, I wonder if I can fix that. I don't know if that made any more of a difference, but sure, look. But let's have a look what's under this. I have not seen it yet. Oh my god. Holy shit. That grip tape though. Oh, that's hard. That's a hard grip tape. Oh shit. You can probably see the pneumatic wheels. I'll take it out of the box now in 2 seconds. I just want to see what it looks like in the box. I don't know if you can see it. I'll probably have to, when I'm editing this, I'll have to raise the brightness. Now this has dual kingpin trucks, and I'll explain what that is when I have it out. But they basically, in a nutshell, the turning radius is a lot shorter, so I can do a lot more with it. Thank God. Now, apologies, I'm a bit out of breath for some reason. I don't know what the fuck. I'm a stroke. But yeah, I'll take it out of the box now, and we'll have a look. Fucking hell, this thing. That's another thing I didn't mention. This thing weighs a lot, so it's like 17.50 kgs. I think that might just be on its own. I could be wrong. I've not checked it as of yet. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's definitely 17 kgs on its own. Now, I'm kind of unhappy on how it came out, unfortunately, because the box kind of comes across very cheap. Everything that I have here, I'll go through all the little things that I get with it. So that you have the battery. This is the biggest fucking battery I've ever come across, Jesus Christ. The padding. I'll get it closer. I don't know if I'll be able to see that because the lighting in here is absolute ass. It's very squishy, but it's very hard at the same time. Ladies. it's the biggest fucking battery I've ever seen. I hope to God this will be enough to get me up and down the road and more. The belt driven motors are pretty slick. You have your, I'm probably not doing this any justice, but you can see the dual kingpin trucks that allow me to do the different radius. Now I have yet to tighten them and untighten them and such. The turning radius is very weird. Look, like it's, oh, you can see my foot. It's very weird. It's very like loose, but it's kind of fucked. Apologies for how this is filmed. This is absolute ass. I'm using my phone. Yeah, but let's have a look at the accessories that I get with it. So the remote and such. So this is what I initially got in the box, which is those were your two wheels. I think my cloud wheels are meant to come in there, but I bought my own set. See, there was a few options of what you can do. I don't know what any of this is. What is this? I'll try my best to kind of steady my hand and keep the camera in one place. Warning, very important. If one day you need to take the board apart, please notice this connector. Right, okay, I'll probably have to keep this up then. Right, anyway, we'll throw that to the side. The books, it's just going to explain to me which is which, how you do them. Your T-tool, I already have one from the MEEPO, which is kind of good. What are these? Oh, lovely! Got a night riding warning light. Oh, I didn't even have to buy that. I didn't buy that at all. My two belt-driven motors, which is good. I'll just put them back in the box. My MEEPO remote. Or not MEEPO remote. Just how to turn it on. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh. I didn't even have to turn the board on. I didn't turn on the board, which is a good feature, because the last thing you want to be doing is bending over and turning on two fucking things, which is the MEEPO kind of suffers with. I think this is another tool. If I can get it out, sorry, my angle right now. Another tool. This is your Allen keys, I'm assuming. Could be wrong. I'm going to assume that's your battery, your main power bank, or where you charge it. Alright, it's part of what the fuck is this? What in the fuck? Why is this sticky? That's very sticky. That's nasty as shit. What is that? Is it a pump? Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, I'll put you somewhere else. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty much everything in terms of what you get in the box, and anyway, what I got. But I'm very curious to know what the fuck that is. Hold on, I'll be back now in a second. Apologies, I found out what it was for. I was right. It's a pump, but they went a bit ham on the lubrication systems they have in here. It's like it's all over the place. Like it's all over my hands. It's not very nice. But I'm a bit upset that it came in just this box, this packaging. Where MEEPO, you know, it was kind of an experience. Now it's just like you get in a box and a bit of foam, and there you go. But anyway, that aside, we'll have a go with this now. I probably won't have a go with it today, so it'll probably be tomorrow's vlog. But this is awesome. It's very cool, very cool. Battery's gonna be big. I want to have a try of it. So anyway, guys, see you in a few minutes, or for you, a few seconds. And we'll have a ride of it. Peace. God, if I don't look like the fucking biggest hipster in the universe. Anyway, okay, so the whole point of this part is that I'm going to be showing you two boards. My MEEPO and my WOWGOBOARD. Because I want to have a kind of a comprehensive review on which you should buy, per se. I mean, I love MEEPO, but what they're offering me isn't adequate. I know that I'm comparing a €400 skateboard versus a €1,000 skateboard. It's a fucking huge deal. huge deal. But I want to have a look at the difference in the scale between the two boards and the two price ranges. So this is gonna kind of be like a comprehensive review. So let's go. And we're back, son, on the board. Now I apologise if you can't hear me in advance. It's kind of hard to show everything at the same time. It's a bit of a pain, but ooh, this board is sick, son. Holy crap! Hold on, let me turn this thing around, son. Oh my god, like this thing takes off like a motherfucker. I don't know if you can see. Holy shit. But the power coming out of this, I love the fucking, I love the wheels, man. I love these pneumatic tires. I don't know if you'll be able to hear any of that of what I just said, but the pneumatic tires are fucking sick because of the wind. Now I am getting a new microphone as of the current moment. Let me just pull in real quick. Woo! This is a fucking sick ride, son. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you the turning radius on this. It's absolutely insane. Like the dual kingpin trucks that I showed you before really take in a new element to skateboarding, and it makes it just that much bit easier. One thing that I do have, that I have kind of a bit of a concern with, like just, it's not a big concern or whatever, but like you can kind of see here that the foam looks like it was manually done by a manufacturer, and the way it's done isn't very good. And I think I said this earlier on. It just like it just annoys me that much, because like as you can see here, the foam is kind of coming off. Like considering that's my main grip tape, that's kind of worrying me. And considering I paid a lot of money for this, it's kind of worrying me. I'm assuming there probably would be more grip tape that I could buy and stuff like that, but still, like you can see this part here. I mean, I'm just nitpicking here. There's not really an overall problem. I love the dual motors. Oh my god, I love these belt drive motors. But at the same time, I am a fan of the normal battery powered. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. I'll probably tell you in the video. Apologies. Like the gliding in this is something serious. Like I don't know if you can see this, but like I'm gliding quite heavily. I'll probably have to put it on somewhere else. Oh, dogs. Ah! Oh. As you can see, it's fairly responsive. So, initially, it's fast. Hell yeah, fucking hell. It's very fast. I don't know how it compares against the MEEPO. I don't have that technology to check the seconds, etc. I probably could do if I really wanted to, but I don't think anyone needs to know that much. Just know it's fast. That's all you need to know. It goes about 30 kilometers, 35, about 40 if you're really good. I have a pair of cloud wheels. I'm going to show you them now. It's before I went out just to have a look at it. I probably will be having a look at how good they are. I know they probably go up to about like 40 at a constant, so we'll have a look at that next. Yeah. These pneumatic tires are fucking something serious. Like seriously, they're way better than MEEPO.
rubber. You just can't beat rubber.
Well, I think that's kind of enough for the little cinematic shots. They're cool, but they're hard to do because I don't have a proper camera setup. Apologies if you can't hear me. The fucking air. I want to finish this quickly because it's freezing outside and I have assignments to do. But this is absolutely amazing. Like, the pneumatic tires, something serious. I'm going to slow it down so you can actually hear me. Yeah, the pneumatic tires, something serious. Oh, that's what you want. Like, there's just nothing better. I'll show it to you now in 2 seconds. Like, what am I getting? I'm at 13 kilometers an hour, just kind of floating. I'm not really too stressed on what I'm doing because you need to hear me. But like, this is just something serious. Now, it's obviously it's dirtied up because, you know, it's fucking filthy outside at the moment, and everything. But like, seriously, like, this is something. I think it's kind of revolutionary, to be honest, considering, like, I know a lot of people have a lot of issues with electric skateboards and they don't want to do it because it's too expensive, and, you know, it's kind of like, you know, okay, boomer, millennial type shit, but who cares? It's fucking awesome. Like, even if you aren't a skateboarder, like, this is something amazing to get and from work. If you like parked somewhere at a distance and you don't want to fucking walk. Oh, especially if you're in a warm country. Oh my god, if you live in a warm country, I envy you motherfuckers. Like, that's insane. Ah, pneumatic. Like, I know a lot, like, I personally would start out with this board. This is the board I would have wished I started out with. The packaging that I got was kind of very disappointing. I didn't really want it as bad as that. Like, it was just a box. I didn't like it. It was just a box. Like, MEEPO made it special, and they like gave you shit. They gave you good shit. Like, I'm using them gloves that I got in back in that MEEPO video right now because they're actually the shit. They have grip, they have everything, and they're touchscreen. You can touchscreen. That's how I'm able to fucking touch screens and do all these cinematic shots, because I can just press it real quick. I'm using my phone, by the way, so I apologize. The recording quality is probably not the best. My hair is having a stroke. Look at that cinematic shot, though. Hell yeah! Woo. Oh, actually, sorry, hold on. I mean that. There you go. It's a cinematic shot. But it's something serious. Like, I'm really glad I bought this board. Now, it is €1,000. It is very expensive, but what you get with it is something serious. Yes, you don't get a nice packaging as MEEPO would like give you, but at the end of the day, you're paying €400 for that and €1,000 for this. They can't really afford to waste any money that you've given them to make this product, so they have no other choice but to just kind of put that in that box and send it out. The grip tape is kind of worrying because I feel like it won't last because of the glue is kind of shit. Woo! We're going 32 right now. I'm not even fully like flexed the foot yet. Woo! Honestly, it's absolutely insane. Something serious. Something serious. I know that's probably all I've said this entire video. It's like, something serious, it's fucking legal. I've not actually told you anything. But I'll show you the difference between the MEEPO and this board. And like these kingpin trucks, these dual kingpin trucks are factory tightened. So like, what I mean by that is that like I've not changed the tightening of the trucks at all in any way whatsoever. This is just how they are. And like, oh my god, like it's insane. Now it's a bit dirty obviously, but like it's absolutely insane. Rubber wheels, it makes such a difference. Like, they're air filled, so that's why they're pneumatic. You can have a, what is it, a tire loop? I can't remember what it's called. They have something in it that makes it something so amazing. It's like a regular tire, but you know, it obviously then you're prone to kind of burst your tire, but like still something serious. And like the absorption, oh my god, why did I not talk about this? The absorption is something serious. Like, oh my god, the pneumatic tires that I had for my MEEPO, you could feel every bump, crack and fucking crevice, and especially in Ireland's road. Oh my god, like I beg you now, right, if you have shit roads in your country, get something like this. I don't care how much it costs, get something like this. Rubber wheels, rubber tires, everything, get them now. You will not regret it. Now it's expensive to get this done, The belt driven obviously adds an extra expense because, you know, it's belt driven and there's more of a, you know, oomph to it now. Sorry, but like seriously, it's amazing. My hair's having a fucking stroke. But I'll show you the difference between both of them, and you're gonna see the difference between a €1,000 board and a €400 board. Let's have a look. Battle of the Titans, the MEEPO V3 electric skateboard is here. Now, something that I have to kind of know is that, like, yeah, obviously this board is kind of it trashed in like a muddy way. I'd have to fix it up. Now you can see the back of it. It's kind of fucked. I kind of sticker fucked it as well. Like, this board, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't actually have a lot of miles on it. If I can get it up, hold on. Ah, wrong button. That's reverse. Oh, I don't know if you can see that the light is in the way. I have 295 kilometers on it. That's actually not as much as you think. Like, I haven't ridden it anywhere. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like, now I have noticed that I think it's around 250. Your your hub motors kind of tend to crack. I don't know if you'll be able to see any of it now because the light is on it. Like, you can see it around, like, just, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but just at the rim, it's kind of hard to see. Now I'm just being kind of picky, like the littlest cracks now. That's where I kind of think that it's starting to, you probably start to think about buying it just so it gets here on time by the time it does crack, because it's coming from China. One thing that the MEEPO does definitely have over the WOWGOBOARD is the weight. Like, this thing is a heavy motherfucker. Like, I thought that was heavy. Nah. This is a new weight to itself. Like, this is uncarryable. And that's something I don't like about the WOWGOBOARD, is that it's pretty much uncarryable. Unless you were to kind of hold it by its hub motors, I wouldn't recommend it, but like hold it underneath it where the trucks are and kind of hold it and wheel it. But like, still, you're carrying a lot of the weight. MEEPO, honestly, the greatest first board that they've ever gotten of an electric skateboard kind. Something serious now. It absolutely looks trash because it's like dirty and I had to go down somewhere and I haven't got a chance to clean it yet. But my god, what a first board. Like, seriously, what a first board. Like, this is absolutely amazing. But it is expensive now. So if I'm going to recommend any board, it's kind of personal preference. I can't really recommend a board. But for my own taste, now, I wouldn't go back on not buying the MEEPO board again. I would buy the MEEPO board again, personally, only because to see the difference between the two boards, I kind of had to get a grasp of electric skateboards and their torque, and like, I know every electric skateboard is different, but the MEEPO board definitely showed its strong points in the electric skateboard world, and it introduced it to me slowly without being really expensive or, you know, really big or really heavy. I'm able to kind of scale which is which now. It's an expensive hobby. It's not cheap because they're coming from the companies, and for some reason they feel the need to kind of put the price out at like 130 something. Like, I know the wheels, I got cloud wheels and they were like $140. I'll put it on screen now to show how much it is how expensive it is on the WOWGO site. Both of these are Chinese manufacturers, so that might be my problem. I don't know, but I think it's just it's very expensive. I don't know what it is about it. It's just very expensive. I don't know if it's down to postage and packaging or what do they have to do with it. But like, the pneumatic tires, very expensive. They sell, or not certain pneumatic tires, they're pneumatic tires. These are your hub motors. Hub motors are very expensive, and unfortunately MEEPO feel the need to kind of sell one hub motor, so you have to buy another like a hub motor, and that's like 100 and something. Like, it's like, I'll put them up on screen now what it currently is. It's probably a Black Friday deal, but still, you can kind of take away what you want from that. The vibration, absolutely atrocious on this board, because now that I've actually gotten onto it, there's a huge difference in vibration. You can feel every crack, crevice and fucking like rock underneath that, and it's quite dangerous because you can be thrown off it. And when it comes to the WOWGOBOARD, you cannot feel absolutely anything. It is the smoothest ride apart from a car, and it comes pretty fucking close. It's a game changer for me. Honestly, it is really a game changer. I apologize for that because it's driving me mad. I need to clean that. It's only new. Yeah, but there's nothing else I can really say about this. This is kind of my comprehensive review for the time being. I'll probably be putting stuff on in the background to show that, instead of just showing this. Looks awful, but I'll leave it there. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you the turning radius. Now it's a lot better than the MEEPO, simply because it has dual kingpin trucks. That's literally all I can say. I'm going to show it to you now, and then I'm going to show you what the MEEPO's like. It's awful to turn, but this is very good. Now I will be kind of hesitating on turning because it's very slippy. Now it is rubber wheels, so I will have that bit more leeway, but still, it's quite dangerous. So, show you now. Yeah, so that's pretty much the turning radius of this. If you guys have any questions towards this whole video, or what you'd like to know, or what you'd like to see, do post it in the comments. I'd love to do more videos on the MEEPO and WOWGOBOARDs. Oh god, fucking hell, something serious. I know I said that a lot this video, but like, it is something serious. But yeah, definitely leave in the comments what you'd like to see next about the WOWGOBOARD or the MEEPO board. I'd love to do it because it is something that I really love to do. Whew, I'm out of breath now for some reason. A lot of talking's going on here. But yeah, like, I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. I really do appreciate that. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe on to see more content like this. I really do appreciate it. I probably will leave it there for now. What else? Is there anything else to say? There's nothing else I can really say about this unless another video comes out. But I'll keep you updated on how the WOWGOBOARD is doing and what's happened to it, and if anything happens between the hub motors, not the hub motor, sorry, fucking the belt motors, and I'll keep you updated on the mileage and what starts to happen, what starts to break down first, and what you should be careful of, and what you should be looking out for, or any signs like that. But yeah. Anyway guys, my name is Titanium Drum C, and peace off. That's initially... Oh, fuck. This fucking place is on a hill, apologies.